Hello everybody, this is the first video in the upcoming, well not upcoming because it's released, Jurassic World Evolution 3, well except for my reaction video, which when I can be bothered to edit that will release eventually. It might already be out by the time this thing comes up, I don't know. So yeah, I'm starting a new series called JB Tour Around the World. That name could use some work. Where I'm building 5-star parks. I'm building until they get to 5 stars in all the countries that I feel like would be necessary. Like Japan, which is this one. The UK, where I live, which is going to be a challenge because I hate that map. North America and South America. And some other places like Germany or something. Alright, so let's start. So as we see the entrance with the sunlight glistening, we can see the trees. So as we walk down this, there are a lot of steep hills. Let's just say that. So we've got the bathroom over here, another bathroom over here. This is because a lot of people like to use the bathroom. And here we have some tables. If you notice the detail, which some of you might not, because you're not as stupid as me, or maybe smart as me, you will notice that where the light is, the umbrellas are open, but where the shade is meant to be, the umbrellas are closed because they're already getting shade from the glistening Japanese sun. And here we have the toy shop, I believe, and we have the food. And over here we have the drinks, where you can get a little bit of coffee and some, that's pixely, some milkshakes, some cold drinks, some slushes. And then you go up the biggest climb you will ever climb. You get to see all the unchanged guest models. I feel like they should use the ones from Planet Zoo. Like, they're pretty good. And then we have, like, a really cool part of Jurassic World Evolution 3. Let's be real here. The Japanese Asian themed Innovation Center. That's really cool. And then, wow, look at this view. Let's screenshot this. Alright. And then you can see the park. If that wasn't the park, this is the park. And you get to see the VR experience. You also get to see the cinema. And over here, you have more toilets, because as I said, a lot of people like to use the bathroom. And in case of very unlikely emergency, here is some emergency bunker in case a huge Japanese storm hits or one of the dinosaurs gets fussy. Here we have the hotel, and right next to the hotel, you get a good view of the visitor center. I knew that. And then you get the look at the first dinosaur in this park. If you can't see, there are the Dimetrodons in this beautiful enclosure, truly. Now, you'll get a better view of the entire park at the end, but here are some close-up views. You can see one swimming. I believe we have no juveniles in the park at this point because they've all grown up, and the dinosaurs have overpopulated their enclosures. Over here we have another enclosure. This is the newest one. Very steep. You get a good view of the Quailongs. Quailongs. And if you didn't get a good view there, Then
The appropriate information will be automatically
kinda
selected
get a
and
view here.
displayed for you. Simply touch the area of the screen displaying the appropriate icon.
So yeah, that's the Quailongs. And here we have the monorail track, as a lot of this park is themed on the older aesthetic of Japan. But I feel like we did need a section that represents newer, more modern Japan, like the monorail track. However, most of my parks are going to have the monorail track anyways, because I need those stars. So over here we have the mini science center, where you get to see some like baby dinosaurs, probably in like small glass squares. And over here we have the water section. So we have Coelophysis, which will make a return, I can guarantee. Don't ask why they don't hop the fence. They're not smart enough to. Is that one? That one's okay, right? Just napping. I knew that. This is the other hotel. And over here we have our viewing galleries. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. For the lagoon, let's see. We can't see anything through here. So let's see if we can see. Yes, sir. Let's. Oh. Perfect timing, ladies and gentlefolks. So, yep, that's the Megalodon. I think that's all the views you need to see, really, because they'll all be over there. These are the drink sections. More viewing galleries. More drinks, you know. If one's full, then you just walk a few more steps and go to the other. And you have a mini, more aquatic-themed toy store. And go over here. This enclosure was kind of just a filler, really. I didn't know what to put there. If I could, I'd make the enclosure bigger. But since the world borders won't let me, we only have this.
An apex predator with an armored head, this prehistoric hunter will patiently wait to ambush its unsuspecting prey.
Can you see? It's the goblins themselves. Oh, he's come to say hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Ugly things, really. Turning away from the ocean expansion area. Is that a rock? Yeah. We get to my personal favorite dinosaur. Okay. Well, this will be a real shocker in a Japanese park.
Or as part of an exceptionally deadly pack.
Tyrannus. You couldn't really see them from there. One died recently. Our oldest dinosaur in the park. What is going on here? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, you get to see the... Oh, look at them. Yeah, we have no babies yet. Well, actually...
During most of your tour,
No.
the appropriate information will be automatically selected
So,
and displayed.
yeah.
Simply touch the area of the screen displaying
Yeah,
the appropriate.
so those are the Tyrannuses. Thatanostracon. Yep, the Thatanostracons. In their nice, lovely,
Although
decorated
pterosaurs are not
enclosure.
ancestors of modern-day birds.
So yeah. I went a little bit too forward here. If we backtrack, we get to see the beautiful Oviraptor enclosure. Just truly amazing. With the T-Rex and Indominus skeleton. And you get to see the babies. We do have juveniles. So yeah. And then you get to one of the newest and bestest and coolest features. It's raining. So really not the best time to be doing this. So as you can see, some of the dinosaurs we have on the park tour are the Ankylosaurus. What's the word there? If you can see over there, I'm sure you'd know our new sauropod arrival. However, if you cannot, you will merely just have to wait. It seems that the Ankylosaurus, the Ankylosaurus has seemed to give us a nice warm greeting. We must slow down for it to pass. It will pass. It passed. Oh, let's try not to get hit. It didn't pass. It's passing. How many injuries take place on here? No, haha. Now you're getting stuck. How mature I am. If you still can't see, which I don't blame you, I can't see. Over here, you get to see some of the recently remodeled Orthonomimus. Wow, look how beautiful they are. So majestic. Oh, look over there. That's the Therizinosaurus. Look at them. Look how majestic and colourful they are. They sound like chickens. Ooh. Look. Ooh, oh, it's coming in the water. Look. Oh, never mind. It's slowly trailing the water. The Therizinosaurus. This is our only deadly creature in here, other than the Ankylosaurus. However, this Therizinosaurus has been thoroughly trained not to claw you to death. It was never trained to not peck you to death. Yeah, here we go. Wow, look at them. It's turned nighttime. So cozy. Look at the amazing Patagotitan. It's sleeping and not dead for once. Peacefully sleeping. I'll try and get a few of the babies here. Because one thing I know. Oh yeah, here are the baby Orthonomimus. Where are those scoundrels? Here they are. So that was the park. Hope you enjoyed it. I plan on continuing the series, and next park will be in the UK, my homeland. See you then.